Today I want to talk about climate change and the last week of May in Europe, a heat wave that is out of the normal and the consequences of the heat wave. Now we have seen the final in Budapest for the Champions League, and you see that four best players probably of the Paris Saint-Germain, they had to stop because they're in the extra time because of the body was not functioning anymore. Cramps, tiredness, tightness. But if we go close by to Paris, we've seen incredible first week of the Roland Garros, and we saw 9 retirements, which is in professional sport. It doesn't come to the point. And we've seen players exhausted. We've seen players on the floor. We've seen very long matches because we had some incredible long matches. But we saw the number one in the world and blocking out completely in the third set. So after maybe an hour and a half and breaking down because of the heat. And my worry is that and my question to you guys is that if you think that the new way of training, the physical preparation, it improves so much on recovery, but it didn't. So looking so much for the details on Excel on small things when the conditions change, like the climate change, the sun, and the longer matches, and then these athlete bodies, if they are ready or not to compete at that level. And from what we've seen, they are super prepared, they are stronger, faster, and they react so much more. But in some way, if I was a physical coach, I would be thinking that maybe we should go back to work more on endurance. That's something that you do when you are younger. So like in the 16s, 18s, that moment you develop your lung capacity, your endurance on the running and the long races. And if we see the older guys, I think because of the tour and the specific preparation, they had more issues than the teams. The teams, they were the ones who last 5 sets. They are the ones who played 7-6 in the third, and they look better. And I wonder if that's because of in those years you prepare more endurance at the same time that you start to prepare the speed and the power. But when you are very young, you cannot do so much power. So, and that's my concern. And I think that the tour itself, with the number of matches and the days off in the Masters 1000, in some way don't help to be able to work on that endurance. So if you go to Roland Garros and you play every day, singles, doubles, no, you are improving that endurance. But at this moment, I think because of the climate change, we show some part of the players that maybe they need to keep improving and I don't know. I just put the thing on the table for the experts, the physical coaches, the physiologists, why the players are not playing the extra time and they're getting these lacks of physicality. And World Cup coming, playing in Florida, playing in California, playing in Mexico with extreme heat. How they have to prepare now the players in 1 month to be able to succeed and defend their countries in the best way possible, because we're gonna see a lot of these issues during the World Cup because of the extreme weather conditions in the different places. So I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. Bye, see you next Sunday.